Imagine a world where we harness the same power that fuels the sun right here on Earth. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's not. Welcome to the age of nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion, in its simplest terms, is a process where two light atomic nuclei combine to form a heavier nucleus. This process releases an enormous amount of energy, the same energy that keeps the sun shining and warming our planet. When we talk about nuclear power, most people think of nuclear fission, where a heavy nucleus is split into two, releasing energy. But fusion is different. Fusion is about joining, not splitting. It's the energy of creation, not destruction. The world of science has been abuzz with recent breakthroughs in fusion technology. For years, the challenge has been to find a way to maintain a controlled fusion reaction, one that releases more energy than it consumes. And now, it seems we are at the cusp of that dream. Scientists in laboratories around the world have been experimenting with different ways to achieve this. They've been building complex machines called tokamaks that use powerful magnetic fields to contain and control the fusion reaction. They've also been exploring other techniques like laser fusion, where intense laser beams are used to compress and heat the fusion fuel. Just recently, a team of scientists announced that they had achieved a significant milestone. They managed to get a fusion reaction to produce more energy than was put into it. This is a huge step forward. It's a sign that we are on the cusp of a new era in energy production. But this isn't just about generating electricity, it's about so much more. It's about opening up new possibilities for space travel, where fusion-powered spacecraft could take us to the farthest reaches of the solar system and beyond. It's about creating a sustainable, clean energy source that could help us combat climate change. This isn't just about power. It's about a revolution in how we understand and interact with the universe. It's about the dawn of a new energy era. Now you may be wondering, what's the big deal with nuclear fusion? Why should we care? Well, the answer lies in its incredible potential. Imagine a world where we have virtually unlimited power at our fingertips. A world where we're not dependent on finite fossil fuels, but on an energy source as abundant as hydrogen, found in every drop of water on Earth. That's the promise of nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is the process that powers our sun and every other star in the universe. It involves fusing two lighter atomic nuclei to form a heavier nucleus, and in the process, a vast amount of energy is released. Now, if we can harness this process here on Earth, we could unlock a virtually endless, clean source of power. But it's not just about powering our homes and industries. The implications of nuclear fusion stretch far beyond our electricity grids. It could revolutionize transportation, from electric cars to zero-emission airplanes, and it doesn't stop there. The high energy output and efficiency of nuclear fusion make it a potential game-changer for space travel. It could provide the thrust needed for long-distance space voyages, opening up the cosmos for exploration and possibly even colonization. Moreover, nuclear fusion is a clean energy source. Unlike nuclear fission, which is what we currently use in nuclear power plants, fusion doesn't produce long-lived radioactive waste. This means we could have all the benefits of nuclear power without the environmental drawbacks. With nuclear fusion, the possibilities are almost endless. It could redefine how we live our lives, transforming our cities, homes, and transportation. It could power our future in ways we can barely begin to imagine. But perhaps most importantly, nuclear fusion could be the key to tackling one of the biggest challenges of our time: climate change. By providing a virtually limitless source of clean energy, it could help us drastically reduce our carbon emissions and pave the way towards a more sustainable future. With nuclear fusion, we're not just talking about light bulbs and laptops, we're talking about propelling humanity into a future we can barely imagine. But like any great endeavor, nuclear fusion doesn't come without its challenges. Even the sun, our nearest nuclear fusion reactor, had millions of years and an entire star's worth of gravity to get the process started. Trying to replicate that here on Earth has been no small feat. The technical and scientific hurdles are immense. For starters, to achieve nuclear fusion, we need to heat hydrogen gas to temperatures exceeding those found at the core of the sun. That's a scorching 100 million degrees Celsius. And once we've created these extreme conditions, we then have to confine and control the plasma, a task akin to holding a piece of the sun in our hands. But these challenges did not deter the brilliant minds dedicated to this endeavor. They developed innovative solutions such as magnetic confinement, using strong magnetic fields to control the plasma, and inertial confinement, using high-energy lasers to compress the fuel to the conditions needed for fusion. One of the recent triumphs in this field is the successful operation of experimental reactors like ITER in France and East in China. These facilities have shown that it is indeed possible to create the conditions necessary for nuclear fusion on Earth. One cannot talk about these triumphs without acknowledging the scientists and engineers who made it all possible. These are people like Sir Stephen Cowley, the British physicist who has dedicated his life to making fusion a reality, or the team at the National Ignition Facility in the US, who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible with laser technology. These breakthroughs represent more than just scientific achievements. They are milestones in our journey towards a cleaner, more sustainable future. They give us hope that one day we might be able to harness the same power that lights up the stars to light up our cities. The road to nuclear fusion has been long and hard, but every step has been worth it. We stand on the brink of a new era. A future powered by nuclear fusion is no longer just a dream. It's a reality that's within our grasp. The challenges have been many, but so too have been the triumphs. And with every challenge we overcome, we move one step closer to a brighter, cleaner, and more sustainable future. So, where do we go from here? What does the future hold for nuclear fusion? The horizon of nuclear fusion is gleaming with potential. Imagine a future where we're not just harnessing the power of the sun, but we're recreating it right here on Earth. That's the promise of nuclear fusion. As for space travel, the possibilities are almost beyond comprehension. The immense energy produced by nuclear fusion could power spacecrafts, making interstellar travel more than just a dream. We could be taking weekend trips to Mars or exploring the far reaches of our galaxy. And let's not forget about our home planet. With climate change knocking on our door, nuclear fusion could be the game changer. Imagine an energy source so powerful yet so clean it could reverse the effects of global warming. That's the kind of future we're talking about, but we're not there yet. Scientists across the globe are passionately working on it, trying to crack the code. Research is ongoing, and each day we inch closer to making this dream a reality. The goal? To make nuclear fusion not just possible, but practical and efficient. We're standing on the brink of a new era, an era where energy is abundant, clean, and limitless. An era where the stars are not just points of light in the night sky, but destinations within our reach. The future is bright, and it's powered by nuclear fusion. So there you have it, the power of the sun, right here on Earth. We've journeyed through the dawn of a new energy era, explored the immense potential of nuclear fusion, and faced its challenges and triumphs. We've peered into a future where fusion power could revolutionize our lives. If you're as thrilled as we are about this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Nuclear fusion is not just a dream, it's a reality, and it's going to change everything. So stay tuned, the future is about to get a lot more exciting.